You coming in? All right, baby ranger, get out of my sight. Get out of here. Goodbye. Go to favorite college. I don't need you now. Oh, okay, I love you too. But yeah, so let me do a recap on the basic controls. You naked? Maybe I want to be naked. Thank you, son. My son's so nice. I'm such a mean mom. Thank you, son. I appreciate it. I'm not naked anymore. Thank you. Eternal's actually one of my favorite characters because that guy, I don't know, that baby has such a cute face. Okay, so say you pooped into the world and you have no idea your controls and you didn't know about that hidden secret tutorial that I showed. So, first things first, let's learn what these are. So, this blue arrow up here is your home marker. So when you first start the game, you're not actually going to see that. So let me find a sharp rock and destroy where I put it. So see how it disappeared? So that arrow is just your home marker, which you make by finding a sapling and hitting it with a round rock. But blue arrow just indicates where you live. So let me get the round rock. So when you see it on your screen, you see how it has that little home now and I'm touching it? If you were to walk away, see, the arrow will always point to your home marker. So let's say you're on a venture doing something. I don't know, you're raiding a town or an abandoned town. Let's hope it's abandoned. You're not being a jerk. Or you're just getting iron and stuff. Your home marker will always lead you back home. This right here is your settings. So inside the settings, this is the exit button. You usually only find it in public. The exit button will not be there in public play. Limited frame will literally just make the game look worse if you want to save your battery. This will make it so it either zooms in very closely if you want to play super close. I don't know why you would want to. I can't see well. Or I prefer the far away. This right here lets it so you can rotate your phone back and forth. But if you want it to stay in one place, do this. So now if I'm turning my phone, it's not going to move. This right here just mutes the game. And say if Eternal said an inappropriate word, I can censor it. So, oh, where you going, son? Okay, have fun. Have fun. Take the horse when you get old enough, because I don't need it. This will just censor words. So that's all that. Wait, Baby Ranger, are you still here? Are you still here? I need you for 1 second. Well, while I wait for Baby Ranger to come back, this right here is just your keyboard. You write, click, you know, that's all. That's all that is. And the little puppet. Okay, so now that Baby Ranger's here, is it just me or is the game lagging since I did something? Oh, I have the limited frame on. All right, so say someone's being a griefer, okay? And you're having trouble with them. I'm not going to hit the button because then Eternal won't be able to be born back to me. But hit them, and you see how it's showing a mother and it's crossing it off? You tap that and it says vote to banish Baby Ranger. If I was to hit that, Baby Ranger will no longer be able to be born from me. Vice versa, I'll no longer be able to be born to them for 30 days. And the more the griefers are, they will get negative B1, B2, B3. Like, the more people banish them. And if they have, I think, 3... Goodbye, Baby Ranger. Good luck. If they have 3 banishments in an area, I think they're locked out of that area for quite some time. Have fun finding Santa. Goodbye. But yeah, so that's the banish button. This mannequin one, we'll call it... It's not a mannequin. The puppet. This is just your emotes in this game. Yes, that's the pet dog. Put the pet dog back or no Santa for you. We'll just put him here. So if you don't buy it, I think you can have up to 3. You can't jump unless you spend 99 cents. I think it's a little silly. But once you pay 99 cents, you can make your person jump, and it also unlocks 3 slots of emotions you can do. But yeah, that's your emotes. And then this right here is your great big book of everything. Right now it's blank, but if you were to hit something, like tap it, grab it, it doesn't matter. It will basically come up with different things you can do. Put water on it. Like, Make it into an Adobe. That your book is what's supposed to teach you how to play. Like, that's for the most part how I've been learning. It is a guessing game because it's not quite exactly like telling you everything. But yeah, that's what your book is. And that right there is everything on your screen that I can think of. Oh, up here, the little temperature thing, that's your heat. Say if I was to get naked, which I'm going to get naked, you will see my temperature is going to drop. See how now it's blue? The colder your character is, the faster they'll become hungry. That's why it's very important to dress up your babies. If you live in a desert, do not put your babies near a fire if they're clothed up because they will burn to death. You don't want to do that. Yeah, they'll turn into this skeleton. But the more clothes you have in colder biomes, the better it is for you as well. Because see, now it's starting to go up. Every biome has a different temperature too. I don't have all the clothes to keep me warm per se, but it's enough. Oh, these little black squares and the white ones, that's your food meter. We're going to redo the controls because I screwed that up. Not badly, but I didn't realize it was an easier way to do it. So like before, you can tap. We see that green square highlighting. That's still the same. Feel free to tap where you go. That's how you move. Or you can hold down your finger and your person will walk wherever you drag your finger. My screen is very broken, so this is actually hurting me to do this, but you can. So that's how you move. Now, how you pick up things is a bit differently. So I was saying that you had to highlight your character to pick up things, highlight your character to drop things. That's actually, you can, but there's an easier way. So say the pants are right here. Instead of highlighting my character, grab the pants, see how I'm highlighting, and just scroll up. Your character will pick it up right away. Same thing, say I want to drop it right next to me, one square next to me. Highlight that, just quickly highlight and bring your finger down, and she should drop it there. So it's like a quick little scroll down instead of a long period. It's kind of a time base, because if you take too long and you hold down your finger too long, she might end up walking like that. But yeah, just tap on the square you want to go and just scroll down and she'll put it down. Same with if you want to put your clothes on. Pick it up, I meant. You scroll up instead of down. So finger scroll down to drop things, finger scroll up to pick up. Or you could just tap it to pick it up. And to put on the clothes, it's the same thing. Just quickly do a quick scroll up like this and she'll put it on. Scroll up again to take it off. Yes, if you want to take specific things off, you still need to highlight that specific item. That part's a bit difficult. Like say you want to take the hat off. Take the hat off. See how it highlights it? That one's still a bit tricky, but for the most part, as long as your screen's not broken. And to eat things, now that my bars are down, there's a couple different methods to eat. Last time I showed, if you picked up an item like this and scroll up on your character, she'll eat it. But in this corner, oh, I already tapped it. Well, we'll show you now that I'm full. In this corner, you see that fork and knife? That's another way to eat your food. It will only pop up if you have edible food in your hand. So that's another good way to know if you have raw pie in your hand versus cooked pie. Because some new players don't realize that they have raw pie in their hand and they're trying to eat it. Look for the fork and knife. That will let you know if you have something edible in your hand or not. So that right there is, we'll call it basic control number 2. That is everything on the screen that I can possibly think of that's important for new players to know. And how the controls work a lot easier. Because with this method, because before I was like, oh, you gotta highlight your character and scroll down to put it here, and you can't put things sideways. That's not true. This method's a lot easier. Just tap on that, like scroll down in a quick tap on the area you want to set something, and they will set it right to the side. So much easier. But yeah, so there's the controls.